It's me. I'm actually going to go get my son because his bus was in a car accident. He was on it, thank God, but like they're like, hey, we don't know when the bus is gonna come and get your kid, so you might have to come get your kid and bring him to school. So fuck. Anyway, this is gonna be a quick review of the new Quantum Leap episode. Where the hell did they leap to this time? Why can't I remember it? Oh yeah, the plane. I don't know why, but I kind of dig when they do like you need to save the plane before it goes down kind of thing episodes. I don't know, I'm a fan of those. So this was interesting enough in that, like, you know, imagine, what was it, the Malaysia Airlines flight, like if you could hop into that and figure out what the hell happened here. I thought that was pretty interesting, that they thought it was pilot suicide. And of course, you know, the first thing that we do is we blame it on the older misogynistic pig of a dude who's like, you know, a drinker and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, he still deserved it, but you know, it's fine. Come to find out, you know, huge conspiracy. The part that's interesting here, okay, so Ziggy, the part that messed me all up is that I thought Ziggy did a lot more, like, Ziggy is more than like a high-powered like Dewey Decimal System. Like Ziggy controls like the entire leap, so shutting him down feels weird. And I like how they're like analog. We're gonna have to do everything analog. So, you know, again, I'm thinking of the Dewey Decimal System. Like, you know, poor Ian is in a library trying to research books on things when it's like, dude, you have the internet. Again, I do love that Reddit was a major source of like discovery here because of the various conspiracy theories and stuff. I don't know, I never cease to find that funny that Reddit is like the source, with or without Ziggy. So I thought that part was interesting. It was fine, you know what I mean? Like, again, I do love Ben just, you know, going right into the whole, here's what he looks like as a woman thing. I do enjoy as well that he's totally, like, stopped, like, grabbing my ass, like, welcome to be, like, I do like that we're really in this show swerving into the ways that it does suck to be a woman. Don't get me wrong, regular Quantum did that already. It's just that, I feel like they're putting a point on it more in this Quantum than they did in the other one. But to be fair, the other one, you know, had rape and pregnancy and sexual assault and anything like that as it was. But this, like I said, I do like that they're swerving into how challenging it can be to be a woman, especially a semi-attractive woman in any way, shape, or form. But not even just an attractive woman, like you could be any woman whatsoever, but you know what I'm saying. So that was fun, and then it was a big old conspiracy. The interesting, okay, so when he was like, how am I gonna fight this thing? And then, like, standing next to her is Ian, and the sweet look, the best acting that fucking he does, that what's his face does, Ben does, is when he recognizes Ian. Ian, the soft, Ian, again, Ian's just the best part of this whole fucking show. I'm gonna show what anybody says. But Ian, the look on Ian's face when he realizes that, like, you know Ian, he's like, you know, is our karaoke song Under Pressure, and like, he's like, tell Jen she owes me $5. Like, I love the whole, you know, who's Ben gonna recognize first and stuff like that, and it was just great. I did gasp at that because I was like, oh. And then, at the end, you know, when they are like, you can't find him in the timeline, and I was like, is that Ziggy being an asshole? I'm wondering if, you know, first of all, the future. Like, I really think it's cool that we're doing the future in some way, shape, or form. If it's the real future, that's cool. If it's not the real future, whatever. But I like that the reason why we can't find him in the quantum stream is because he's in the future and it hasn't happened yet and stuff like that. It makes it nerve-wracking because it's like, how the fuck are they gonna get him back if they can, and only Ziggy can get, I don't fucking know. the whole Ziggy thing. It's always been kind of ambiguous what Ziggy does and doesn't do in the equation. And then, at the end, the nuclear winter, and Ian is the only one who he sees and stuff like that, all battered and old and bruised and stuff like that. Again, this show does really good cliffhangers. It's just the rest of the episodes that they're not great with. So I wish that they were just better at the rest of the episode. So, I don't know. Let me know what you thought. I am actually going to really try to do the Picard episodes today. Problem I have is that I've watched both of them twice and taken notes neither of the times. And I should, because there's just so many moments that are just so delicious in all of them. I don't know if I like the most recent episode as much as I like the one before it. I had questions on the most recent episode, but like I said, I'm going to rewatch it today, and I'll write everything that I have down. Alright, talk to you soon. I'm going to stay. Bye.